All right, it is Monday, February 16th. It's hard to read. Things are all blended together. Like, it's Monday, February 16th at 6:48 a.m. It's actually supposed to be sunrise exactly at 6:48, but it's foggy as hell out there. Can't even see across the street. Anyways, Monday, biceps, triceps. I think it's President's Day today too. Who gives a shit though, really? I mean, like, our presidents have ever been in control of anything anyways, right? Yeah. Biceps, triceps. It's preacher cable curls, and cable rope pull downs, push downs, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and I started out at 40 pounds. Started at 40 pounds, I think. Yeah, okay. Let me adjust this. You want this a little bit on the looser side. Still snug, but loose, because you're going to be doing arm workouts and your tissues are going to swell in your arms, and you don't want your lymphatic system to get cut off at all. So, okay, I'm just waiting until the rolly ball stops and the thing to stop thinking. So, everything's all lined up and ready. Okay. Bing. Okay, 88 beats. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Preacher cable curls. I think I end up either at between 60 and 75 pounds. The last set. I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet. How do I feel before, during, and after? You got to keep evaluating yourself and keep adjusting everything every set you do. Don't just do, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. When you're chronically ill, you can never do it this, and this, how you think you're gonna do it in your mind 2 minutes earlier. Doesn't work that way. Your body continually evolves and changes every fucking millisecond. Good. Okay. Ooh, geez, my hip feels like just is out. This hip always goes out. This hip with the sciatica and all kinds of shit due to my spinal condition, fusing and pinching nerves and all kinds of shit. So it's a real bitch. All right, we gotta do this. I don't wanna. Okay, I think let me get the eyes here. Get the bugs out, wipe the fluid, whisk the fluid away, not squish the fluid away. You can't squish the fluid away, the fluid won't squish away. Right. Okay. You down, because you're pretty much empty. Okay. Now I gotta finagle this. Now I can move that down a little bit. Okay. All right. Setting stuff up is the bitch. That's why people like the machines, because the machines are basically all set up already. You just have to do minor tweaks to them and adjust the weight. So, okay, weight's done there. Handle is done there. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make sure it's. I didn't rotate the damn mats like I was supposed to. So you gotta make sure that end bar is on level ground here. Okay. And 40 on that bitch. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to continually evolve my reps as well. Knock on wood. I don't like to jinx myself, but I'm feeling pretty decent now. Again, when you're chronically ill, shit can go sideways in an instant. So you always constantly keep your fingers crossed. You can prevent a lot of stuff, but again, if you have an illness that can just, or multiple illnesses that can just go, hey, fuck you. it's you can prevent everything all you want, but you know what I mean? So it's, okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this hip is just not, it's not fully out, but it's aggravated to enough where, to a point where it's starting to, yeah, bother the hell out of me. So, okay. All right. So let me just start off nice and easy with 40 pounds on both of them, see where I'm at with rep wise. I want to be able to at least get 20, right? You know, 20, 20, and then like 16 to 18, 16 to 18, you know, 14 to 16, 14 to 16. You know, I want to keep it in that range, right? 'Cause I've been doing in the like 25s and 30s the first round, but I don't necessarily, 20 reps around there, give or take, is a good heater warm-up set to heat the tissues and get the fluid to the area and start cycling your stuff. Okay. Okay. My back's still bugging the shit out of me, but it did help over the weekend to getting a rest. But, damn. The back, when you got something like this, it always hurts, just at varying degrees and at varying parts of the back. You know, the neck could be a pile of shit for like 3 months, and that just like fizzles away. It doesn't really hurt for a long time. Then the middle back, 3 months or more. It just depends on and then the lower back, and then what really sucks is when like a lot of the back is really feeling like a pile of shit. Right now it's like the middle-ish to lower, but like probably about right like here to like up here, kind of that whole like thoracic-y region, give or take. I don't know. So it's basically right where you see that like fin of bone sticking out, like right in the middle here somewhere. I mean, there and like above that is where it's really been bugging the ever-loving shit out of me. So, all right, shut up and work out, because this can run later. So, hope 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Tried 6, right? 6. 3 sets is about like the lowest I like to go to actually get a decent workout with 3. So 6, and then see if I can do another, 4, 4. Maybe a drop set, and not an extra set, but maybe throw a drop set in there 1 or 2 times. I don't know. It just, how do you feel? You got to continually evaluate yourself. So let me make sure I get my whole self in here. Okay, I don't want to. Okay. Oh, wow, I'm at 9 minutes, 12 seconds there. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, what am I doing here? All right, here we go. Shoot for 20, give or take, because you got to keep reevaluating your reps as you're going. Can I do another one? Can I do another one? Can I do another one? Even if you're healthy, you got to continue to do that, because if you're healthy, with being poisoned in the air, water, and food, anybody's healthy body can go to shit in a millisecond. So don't ever assume you're good. Everything I've seen in my life when it comes to illness, don't ever fucking think you're good at any point. Continually keep yourself as healthy as possible. Eat clean, You get your exercise in, to get your sleep in, you know, take some supplement, do a lot of research with the supplements before you even touch the damn things, right? And then always start lower dose-wise, work your way up to the range you should be. You know, find out what the daily recommended amount is, and then find out what the upper limit is, and then, you know, like the maximum upper limit. You know, because you know, they say take 2,000 units, or I think 2,000 units or microgram, I don't know, of vitamin D daily. Well, you can go up to like 90,000. Okay, I'm not saying do that at all, but there's a high limit to it. So you gotta, you know, I take 20,000 a day. So, you know, I've worked my way up there from 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. I slowly worked my way up over a year to find out where my limit was and how far I could go and how, you know, what's benefiting me. But vitamin D helps out extremely, amazing, unbelievable for pain. Just telling you. Okay, shut up and work out. I am fucking time here. Here we go. Around 20. Shit, I'm really blowing time like crazy. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Here we go. Go down slow, up quicker. Down slow, up quicker. Stretch it out. Don't count the first one. Adjusting yourself still. 1, 2, 3. Stretch it at the bottom a little bit. Oh, those felt good. Got my head hot on that one. 128 beats. All right. These bastards now. Give myself a second, drop the heart rate. Check the oxygen, yada yada yada. Well, I need to check the oxygen. I'm getting to that point where I need to get my oxygen or my iron checked again. I gotta keep on that. That's fucked up living at the medical industry. It's horrible. That's why pay attention. If you're fucking healthy, I mean, you're mildly healthy, even if you only have a couple mild issues, but you're for the most part healthy, stay that way. I mean, I know you don't know, right? But eat clean, right? Like with your vegetables, wash your vegetables off. You know, don't just eat the damn things. You know, I mean, just make sure everything is good, right? Drink some carrot juice. I mean, shit. All right, 98 beats. Set 1 down, set 2, and I don't know how many I did there. I like got to like 15 and my brain went stupid. I think it was around 25 reps. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was at least 25. I want to shoot for, again, at least 20 with these. I got to get my triceps up to strength of my biceps, right? I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that or if anybody ever does. Because all day long, you're always lifting stuff, picking stuff up, groceries, picking shit up off the ground, right? Always using your biceps. Not a lot of people are using their triceps. So your triceps are always going to be weaker than your biceps. But you can always try balancing them out. Granted, I got 40 years on my biceps, over my triceps, but yeah. So, all right, 94 beats, let's do this. Just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, oh fuck me, these suck. Again, triceps. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, 95 beats. All right, 40 pounds, hopefully around 20 reps. Okay, that's pretty light. All right. Oh, abdomen. Ugh. 134 beats. Oh, my bloat is bothering the hell out of me. Ugh. A rib cage, everything's fucking trashing me here. It was at 134 beats or something. All right, set 2 down, set 3, add 10. All right, so this is what, 50 then? Okay, set that down. All right, this is the average people do when they do these curls, 25, 25 on either end. That's what most people start at. I like to go lower to heat everything up first. So extremely important to heat the muscle first. Extremely important. You always see those stupid videos online where some dipshit throws like 35s or something on either end, and they're just a weak little bitch, and they grab it and pull something, tear something. Oh man, don't do that. I mean, spend 10 minutes watching a couple of correct form videos online. Don't be a douchebag. And again, though, it's not about muscle building or fat loss. It's about health. You work out for health, and the added little benefits, the side effects of exercise, just naturally go along with it. But every guy wants to go in there, you know, and every woman wants to be a twig, you know, tomorrow. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. I do mine mainly for health, so I can keep everything as much fluid moving as possible and toxins ripped out of me as possible. That's my goal right there. Toxin removal, fluid with this lymphedema I got here, which is a little bit less today, as you see. So, and I dropped down prednisone again. Still theoretically 5. I went from prednisone 5 milligrams to the prednisolone, the methylated version, the 4 milligram, which is technically it's stronger than regular prednisone. So theoretically, if you look online, the 4 milligram of prednisolone is like 5 milligrams prednisone. So, but it's not. If anybody's taken any of these prednisone all over the years, prednisolone, the methylated version, is a lot weaker. You can take 40 milligrams of the prednisolone and the 40 milligrams of the prednisone, and the prednisone is way stronger than the other one. I hate saying that fucking word. Whoever fucking came up with these names should be slapped stupid. Alright. 97 beats. Let me do a quick walk down here to get my heart rate good. What the hell? Alright. Not so much my heart rate, my oxygen is kind of screwed up because I'm yakking my brains out like a moron. I gotta stop that from a rock time here. Alright, I better show you my thing here. Technically, that was my first group of sets here. Right, that's first group of sets. 2 sets down. 94 active calories, 94 beats, 23 minutes. 22:54 on the clock. Okay. Stop jerking off and let's do this. Uh, 15 to 20, just dropped a couple reps because I added 10, right? But again, you know, I've been doing this a long time, so I kind of can judge a little bit better where my reps are. And then again, you know, never go to failure. Always stay within 3 to 8 reps of failure, right? Depending on the workout. The reason why I give it such a wide berth, 3 to 8, right? Because like it could be 8 reps for this one, but like the straight-legged deadlift could be 3. You know what I mean? So I should, you know, 3 to 8 is good. I was gonna say 2 to 8, but 3 to 8 is better. You want to be a couple away from, or a few away from. All right, here we go. 92 beats. Okay, so that's so much about the beats, it's more my oxygen. But you can kind of judge where my oxygen's at, where my beats are too, right? Again, it's over time, looking at the trends of my oxygen, my heart rate, everything over the years, looking at it over the graph and finding out, okay, I did this then, ate this then, okay, it does this, and then this, and then this. You can get a lot of information that way. So, you know, if you ate something funky yesterday, made you feel like shit, you can go back and you notice it with your heart acting funny and so yada 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 yada, not feeling good. You can trace that back to what you ate that made you feel funny. Don't eat that again. But you see what I mean? You can trace it back with the trends on your tracker to, you know, I don't know, just if you're smart enough to do it, just check it out. It's pretty badass. All right, here we go. Round 20-ish. Well, yeah, give or take. Oh, fuck me. Here we go. All right, stretch it out. Don't count the first one. One, two, stretch it out. Oh, back. Oh, that hurt like fuck. 141 beats. Damn, that was fucked up. Right when I took the pressure off by setting the weight down, all that energy swung back to my spine. You know, I put it down and then it just like recoiled back into my spine and just felt like somebody punched me really hard. Oh! Alright, set 3 down, set 4. Right, the weight's there. I don't know what I do, 20, a couple over 20, 22, 23, I think. Okay. All right. All right. So I'm almost either halfway through or 3/4 of the way through my workout. Oh, all right. Excuse me. And another reason why I love working out is it actually helps me to burp, belch, whatever you want to call it. Again, being that my body is a question mark, it's very hard for the gas to go up and out. But doing all the working out, if you've ever watched all this stuff, it again gets everything moving, gets everything in your body cycling and moving, what you want. That's the whole point. Get your heart rate up, strengthen your heart, bring the nutrients to the area, cycle your lymphatic fluid, pull the toxins out of your tissues, yada yada yada, and there's a bazillion other benefits. And very, very little, if any, bad side effects. I mean, there's bad side effects if you lift like a moron or exercise like a dipshit and don't research your shit before you do it. And start low and slow. Always start low and slow. If you're just starting working out, though, you shouldn't be doing any more than 3 to 5 pounders. That's what I started at. I was literally doing curls with 3 fucking pounders and 5 pounders. And then, 5, and then went up to 6, went up to 7, 8. I don't think I have 9s, 10s, 12s, don't have 11s. Don't have 13s or 14s. I got 15s, but I went up, slowly. I use those things like fucking mad. I used 6 pounders for fucking like 4 months with all my shit. Alright, 97 beats. So 20-ish. I think I did, I don't know, 25 or I don't know what I did the first round on that bitch. But alright. Get a little more potassium for the heart and the rest of your muscles. Magnesium and all the, chloride and a little sodium, a little sugar. I need a little more oxygen for this one because I'm tightening my whole body up because I got to stand there and, you know what I mean? So it's all right, here we go. 20, hopefully. Ish. Still in the warm-up phase. Exercise ring closed, thank you. All right. 96 beats, here we go. Ah! Oh man, here we go. Come on, stop screwing with me, bitch. Oh. Was that 21, 22 or something? 143 beats. This cocksucker was rolling around my damn arm here. Okay. Set 4 down, going to set 5 after I add 10. Ah. Oh. My spine, my neck is. Dude, shot a fucking zinger through my ear. It's that's right in this area, just going. All right. Ah, they're right in here. That's where it always gets me, right? Always. Fuck. All right. All right. After our second round of sets, after the fourth set, 157 active calories, 110 beats, 33, 41 minutes, 35, 32 on the clock. So that's after the second round. Okay. All right, add 10. All right, I can grab more 10s over there, but it's easier just to rotate and swap, so just rotate from that over there. So this is what, 60? 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, okay. Right, around 15 reps. That tightening my whole body up to brace myself to do those is what got my neck. But I was expecting some kind of, you know, my body is always in jacked up flux of some kind, and it's mainly, it's either him or my spine, or both, or rarely either one. It's like rarely I'm doing good with both of them. Usually one or the other, or both. Generally it's one or the other that's acting up. The spine always hurts no matter what, right? I'm always at like a level 4 pain, right? And which at a normal person, healthy person would assume it was more like a 6 or a 7. What my 4 is, because when you live with pain for so long, you almost like learn to there's an acceptable amount you can live with, right? And for a normal person, like my 2 would be a normal person's like 4 or 5. Or when I was healthy, my 4 or 5, you know what I mean? So like my like 9 or 10 is like a healthy person's like 15. It's weird. It's hard to explain how that works. But you really gotta live with this shit for at least a minimum of like a decade for your body to start accepting and kind of pushing some to the side, into the back, you know, like just kind of moving it over and back. It's there and you feel it to a point, but it's again, super hard to fucking explain. All right, I need fucking good music here. Oh yeah, I know a song I want. I gotta find it here. It's where the fuck? Oh yeah, there it is. Haha. That is a good song. My cousin gave me that one, or sent it to me. Alright. Shut up and work out. 15. Just a little bit. Don't overdo it. Okay, that's 60 pounds. Again, we're not working out to build muscle or fat loss. Benefits, health. Okay. 99-ish beats. Finger's all wet because of that damn coconut water. All right. Here we go. So 15-ish. 94 beats, perfect. Shake that monkey. Stretch it out, don't count the first one. All right, now I'm gonna do a drop set with this one. Pull 15 off. And then try for another 15. Alright, 10's all I can do. Looks good on me. Down, bitch. Damn. Well, I did first 2 reps, and I was no way I was doing 15. But that 10 worked great. So I could feel I could feel like the more fluid moving because of it. Right, like doing the regular sets and tacking on a little bit on the end like that. It's almost like you can feel it like squirting through your underneath your skin. Like really, it's hard to explain. And I don't know if it's just me that I can feel it. I don't know. But I've been spending like at least a decade focusing on everything that has to do with my body in here. And the food and the supplements and yada yada yada. All right. The third, okay. So add him, and then another one. In the drop set, I don't really count those as a full set, like like my 4th set, so to speak. It's almost like a half set, in my opinion, the way I look at it. I'm gonna throw the 25 on that side to kind of balance it here. So 30 on both sides. Okay. I really gotta let my heart drop on this one, get some oxygen going. And then try to do 15, give or take, and then pull the 15. Well, I'll probably pull a little more off, being the triceps and they're weaker than the biceps. And again, it's about moving fluid, not building muscle. Health. So I'll rip 20 off that side, and I'll try to get like another 10. I'll see though. After the regular set, I'll only judge it if I can do it or not after I'm done, and giving myself a second or two to think about it. So, oh, I feel bloated. Can you see? But again, it's not so much bloat, so to speak. There is bloat going on there, but again, when your body is crunching down like this, the front of you, when you're up straight, right, and then when your body crunches down, it pushes your belly out because there's a lot of loose skin here, right? Because my body is crunching itself down, so it's all, and my rib cage is like punching in like this. Like I can't even feel the bottom of my rib cage, even when I dig in there. So crunching down like that causes loose skin, and then to expand. So it's hard to explain. I hope you got it just from the talking of it and the mild, shitty illustration. All right. 104 beats. I gotta walk my heart down. I gotta get to at least 99 here. So I'll do 15. I'll try to do my normal, right? 15 give or take. 13 to 17-ish, I'm guessing it'll be between 13 and 15. And then adding that drop set tightens the tissue up more, so to speak, gives you that pump. But in reality, in my opinion, what it works is you're moving more fluid in and out of your system there. You're pulling more fluid down your arm and up your arm and into your system, right? Lymphatic system exchanges everywhere in your body, but apparently it exchanges a lot right here between your circulatory system and your lymphatic system up by your clavicle here. But which is good then, because then, moving the fluid up and down your arm and getting it, because it moves the most obviously in your midsection here. Because I went to a lymphatic, okay, I'm good on time. I used to go to a lymphatic massage lady, right? A medical lady, that specialized just in that. She said the best way to move lymphatic fluid if you're literally like can't move or do anything, if you're just sitting there laying on a chair, couch, pump your stomach, right? Relax your stomach muscles, relax everything, and just pump your stomach muscle, your stomach area, your abdomen. Don't ram it in, just pump it. Because that's almost like a primer for like engine fuel on you're priming it, you're getting all the fluids where it need to be. Well, that's kind of where it is here. Is it allows you to actually get fluid moving throughout your whole body, your lymphatic fluid. So if you can't do anything else and you're just sitting there, that's what I do, and I'm not doing anything, and I've been stagnant for a while. I'll just sit there. When I'm laying there, I'll pump it, because when you're laying there, everything's more relaxed and it's easier to pump it. All right, shut up and work out. Here we go. Okay. 15-ish. Here we go. And then maybe a drop set. Don't want wet fingers on these bitches. Ah! Oh,
Fuck me. These are heavier. They start getting heavy. Whoo! God damn, those sucked. 147. Give myself an extra second on this one here. All right. Go down, baby. All right, got to like 148 first round, 149, 141, 142. Again, could only get around 10-ish. All right, that was 3 and 3 with 2 last drop sets. I'm gonna do 4 and 4 with drop sets as well. Hopefully I gotta speed this bitch up. Okay, where am I at? 53, 55 minutes. Okay, I gotta smoke this bitch. All right, 4. Okay. All right. And I theoretically should have plenty of time, but I gotta focus on this here. All right, I gotta balance the weights out here. Let's see, 30. See, 30, 35. Okay, perfect. 35 and 35, 70. Okay. Okay. 70. Maybe a drop set, we'll see. I mainly did a drop set on the last one because I was doing only the 60 pounds, so this obviously is gonna get my heart rate a little higher. I'm gonna strain a little more, yada, yada, yada. It all depends. And then the length of time, they say you don't wanna wait longer than a minute. Well, most people 30 seconds between the regular set and the drop set, but oxygen issues here, so let me walk my heart down and then hit this bitch. Okay. We're at 10 reps. To be fair, 8 to 12. Holy macaroni balls. Your heart rate drops on the inhale, remember that. Paw, 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 paw. 106 beat. Do I see the sun blasting through the fucking fog? Bitch. Oh, look at that. I can see it through the fog. I don't know if I should be looking at it, but you know, you can see the sun, you see it through the fog, and you can look at it without it burning your eyes, but I guess it's still probably burning your eye. I don't know. I'm not tempted fate with my eyeballs right now. That was kind of neat looking at it for a second. Because theoretically it amplifies it going through, you know, the fog, the water droplets in the fog, even though it looks dimmer. I don't know. Like putting it through a magnifying glass or something. We keep bouncing between 103 and 106 beats. So I can start it now if I want to. It just 101, 102 beats. All right, I'll set up here. Oh wait, I was supposed to show you this. After 3 sets, with 2 drop sets, 55, 34 minutes, 272 active calories, 107 beats. So, all right, let me set up and do this. Here we go. $70 pounds, 99 beats. Hopefully 10, we'll see. Oh, these are fucking killers, man. These are heavy as shit. It's like, well, 2 35s on there. 35 on each side. Oh, fuck me. Here we go. Here we go. Stretch it. Don't count it. Stretch it out, stretch it out. Drop it slow, don't slam it down, you morons. 5802, all right. That was 12 reps. Let's pull off 25. You know what? I'll pull off 20. All right, I'm at 30 seconds. Try for another 10, 125 beats. I can't even reach up to turn my volume down. It was 70 at 12 reps and then 50 at 10 reps. And I can't even like get to and use my fingers successfully. But that's fluid moving. All right. Here we go. You know, let me put some of this shit away here. I just need the 10s. Oh, I didn't have, so that was 25, 35, 45, 50. Wait, it was. No. 25, 35, 45. It was 50. My brain's all screwed up here. All right. And my brain is literally screwed up because it's fucking all this shit up here. Oh, sweet Lord. Okay, so 30. So 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. Okay. Right, that over there and that over there. I'm being stupid. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Okay. 10 of those. So I'm basically done. I just gotta do one more set plus a drop set. Okay. All right. Walk it down, and then pull. What did I do? Pull 20 off of that. I'll do. I'll probably pull 25 off of that. So I'll rip this shit off that end. I'll just have 25, 35, 45 on there to do another, 8 to 12 or whatever. So do 8 to 12, rip 25 off, another 8 to 12. All right, I really gotta set my body up for this nightmare. So, (108) beats. Okay. $105 beats. All right, one more of these and I'm fucking done. So even after pulling my shit back, it's tight as shit. So it's still good. I'm still good. I'm still getting good fluid movement under this thing. All right, 102 beats. I might as well start this up. 102 to 105. All right, one and done with a drop set. If I don't tear my arms off in the meantime. All right, here we go. Alright, I need a good pop on that pig. Alright, here we go. I'm pretty toasted now. Came in here jittery, not no more. £70. These are a lot for my ass. Ah! Oh man. Ah! Alright. Alright, 25, rip off. Alright. I want you to be noisy-ish. 15. Alright. Another 10. Ah! I don't know about another 10, but we'll see. fucking done with this yet. Give me a second. Mover and close, thank you. $146 beats, 145 beats. Drop, you son of a bitch. Come on, 130s. 136. Done. Okay, move planty here. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. All right. Shaking like a bitch. Okay. Hour 12 on that sucker. Okay. I can barely hold this fucking thing up. This camera. Let me, and I'm still barely sweating. See, I told you I don't sweat that much. A little under the arms, a little on the back. That's about it. And my nice little shelf here. All right. Here's my stats. Monday, biceps, triceps, cable preacher, and cable roll pull down. Here we go. 801, right on money. 378 active calories. That's bitching right there. What do you know? Look at that, 31. I'm only, what, it's 31 or 71. What am I talking about? 71's always like a motherfucking time frame I love hitting. So that's Monday, biceps, triceps. Basically right on target of everything. Monday, biceps, triceps. Monday, biceps, triceps. 380 active calories. It's not the calories. It's not the calories burned. It's the, I judge it as the quality of workout you get. So, yeah. So today was Monday, biceps, triceps. Tomorrow's Tuesday, abdominals. Wednesday, shoulder. Thursday, leg. And Friday, back. And then the weekend off. I go to the doctor tomorrow to get a DEXA scan. I don't know if it's the full body or just the partial body. I can't, doctor, I don't know what the hell she signed me up for, but I told her the full body. So it's mainly to see the density of my bones because of the prednisone and everything else, all my degenerative spine shit and everything else. So it's not to look at my body fat content because I don't have fat on me anyway. So it's still look at bone density. So anyways, today was Monday, biceps, triceps, cable preacher, and cable roll pull down. And tomorrow is
Tuesday abdominals. I hope everybody has a fantastic Monday. And again, it's President's Day, but again, our presidents have just been patsy bitches for about 100 years now anyways, if not longer. And and they don't really do anything. So doesn't matter the party because it's a one-party system. It's not two-party, not two-party, not two-party. They do that because it's designed to make us fight with each other. It's one party. Anyways, everybody have a fantastic Monday. See you Tuesday for abdominals. Peace and love to all.